Peace and blessings. This is Lisa Marie. Hey, Afrocentric Home Design. I showed the garden, but I was on the other channel and I wanted to do that here. So we are definitely going to do, I'm going to say, a traditional, old-fashioned Afrocentric home design, Afrocentric home design. And of course, the Lisa Marie style. I am loving the garden right now. I want to show you the seeds that I'm going to plant, and hopefully I'm going to plant them tomorrow because I have to the farm. Hey, Lakeisha, I took a nap. That walk we took earlier together, it really healed me. We took that walk, and then I took a little nap right outside, and everything was wonderful. Like I felt so much better. But I did do 5 minutes of exercise and still feel great. And I put some bread. I know it's not always the best for me, but it felt like that really helped the stomach. So let's see. It's like I needed to put something, I don't know, maybe it was just too much gas or acid or something. But anyway, I'm feeling much better, but we'll monitor throughout the day. But the walk, I think it was the walk because I have not been walking. And I think we're gonna do some impromptu things today. We may walk to the farm because this channel didn't see me go to the farm unless they were on the other channel. We may walk back down there, take another walk, which I'm feeling that too. But I wanted to show y'all. We got a little sun today, so if you see me sweating a little more than usual, it is the sun. So a few things that I want to plant before we totally miss the entire rainy season. And with Eric, well, I will do it tomorrow because we have to weed the farmland so that we could make sure that all the stuff that the crops, I'm going to say, that we're planting or growing now are not going to be, taken over by the weeds. So I will wait to plant the seeds then. So I've been saving. So this avocado is the avocado seed. Thank you. Thank you. This the avocado seed, and this is the same one that grew that beauty over there. I'm so proud of that thing. Right there. Anyway, it's over there, and I'll show you a little closer. So Eric took one of the seeds, and he planted it in the ground right here. So we do have a seed. We have an avocado tree now that's going to be grown. The landlord's going to have so much stuff by the time I leave one day. I'm saying it's tomorrow, and I'm not saying it's forever. So, but yeah, we got an avocado tree out there. But now we're going to plant this avocado in the ground because right now I just took the avocado, the other one, and put it in a pot, and then you put it in the ground. But you could literally, the ground's so fertile, we could just put it in the ground on the land. I got a few, but this is the most one I have mostly intact. Oh no, wait. Oh wait, no, Eric took the other one, right? So I got this one. I think I got a couple of more. They're smaller avocados. So I'm gonna do at least 2 avocado trees on the farm. So this is one of the seeds that I am planting in the garden today. Okay, we're going to tomorrow. Okay, and hurry up before we miss the rainy season. So that's important. The other ones, I totally forgot I had these. I got plenty of papaya seeds that I just, I ate the papaya and then I saved the seeds. Save the seeds, especially when you still can. So they're nice and dry. They don't have to be dry, but it's kind of nice they are dry because if I start really saving these, they know what would be nice, y'all. If I actually dried, because they're completely dry. It took some days too. I just left them on the counter and I left them in a strainer and I wasn't trying to dry them. I just kept trying to say, I was saying to myself, oh, okay, let me leave them right there so that I could plant them, because you could plant them wet. But I love the idea of being dried because if I ever wanted to package them and give them as gifts to friends, or you never know, maybe we would sell some African pork seeds. How about that one? They completely dried and they're amazing. So I am kind of excited. I love the garden stuff. Getting out in nature was the best thing. So Lakeisha, anytime you see me going a little too down, be like, girl, did you take a walk? Did you lay in the garden? Did you bring your bed out? Remember, this is the medicine bed too. Don't forget, it's supposed to pull out the sickness, right? Any of that, just remind me, because that's what it was. I needed to be outside, I needed to be among nature, I needed to walk. Because doing cardio is nice, but it's still not, you're inside. You're not outside walking. It makes a difference. So I got all these seeds. So tomorrow, I don't know how this, does one seed produce a pawpaw tree? I don't know. All I know is we do have some pawpaw growing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of these and still put it on the farmland And I'm gonna take some of these and I'm gonna put another one. I'm gonna put one right here on the landlord's land. So now there'll be a pawpaw tree, a mango tree, uh, hopefully a mango tree. I gotta see. But a pawpaw tree, the coconut tree, and the avocado tree that will sprout. So pawpaw. And the last thing that we forgot that we bought some seeds from the market. It's the okra seeds, and we bought them from the market from a woman, one of the village women that came from the village, and here they are, plenty. When I say plenty, I mean we got. Look at all these. It's just a bag of seeds. Okay, I can see it better this way. It's all of these. Look at all these seeds. I think we paid. Oh my God, I don't even know. Was it? I don't even think it was $5. Because you could buy as much as you want. Maybe it was $2.50. I don't know. But these are not those ones that they sell at the agri store. They call it the agri store. It's the agricultural store that I guess the city or the government, sponsors. And they are already sprayed. And they already sprayed. They're toxic. They're not this. This is the raw okra seeds. So I don't know. I don't know if I need that much okra, but we're going to plant these. So tomorrow you will see all of those seeds planted. And I'm very, very excited because this makes me happy. And then for those, like I said, welcome to Afrocentric Home Design. If you are new, I am a Black American living in Ghana, and you are invited to my home. This is my apartment. We really should go into the guest house. And let me think, are we going to look at that cabinet too out there that's going to go in the kitchen? This was the point of the cabinet. Let me explain the point. I didn't want you to make me a bamboo cabinet and then say, oh, it's so heavy that if you put doors on it, then it's going to make it too heavy. That was the whole point of why I'm taking this white one down. Because I wanted to put doors on it, but they were saying the kind of doors that I would need to put. And now I realize, you know what? Let me think of something. I got an idea. They were saying that if I use good wood for the door, which now I realize I don't have to use, I'm going to tell you why, that the doors would be too heavy for the cabinets that's currently up in the kitchen now, the white ones. But that's if I did a whole wood. I don't want to do a whole wood. I just want to do, we can get a wood frame to frame it, and then Ratty just does the bamboo. I'm gonna call him today. And then I could keep the white ones because nobody's going to really see them once I get the doors and the bamboo. And then this one, I'm thinking, and let's go out there. Let me show y'all. It's all Afrocentric Home Design, so it's all good. Let me show y'all. What my brain has come up with, okay? And we should get the keys so we could really imagine this. We might be moving some stuff around. Get ready, okay? Get ready. I'll tell you, it's a real old-fashioned one. This is Lisa Marie's mind at work. All right, so keys, yeah. So look at this one. You built me the same thing, but it's bamboo, but it's open. I don't want this open. But he was saying that they were saying, oh, if you get the wood and put it on this one, then it's gonna fall down, right? Because this is like not the strongest plywood, but still pretty strong. We don't need to do wood. You put another wood piece, let's say a wood piece, here and around the whole frame, right? And then you take the bamboo and you put a wood piece, like split, and then you just take the bamboo, just like he does with all this stuff. He uses a wood frame to start, but he puts the bamboo on top. This one is, you can do that too. Have a wood frame, the wood on the bottom, the wood over here, and then tack the bamboo to it. It won't be as heavy. Another thing, I know you don't feel like doing it, but if you did it like this, this is light as a feather. This is I can tell you right now, because I'm looking at this is adding no more weight. Now, if you do it thick like this, it's going to add weight. But if you do it thin like this, it won't add weight. And I think he could do that other one. I have to talk, but I know that he don't feel like he has time. Takes a long time. This work right here, but it's still my favorite of all work. So I'm going to see about, I hear rain, yo. If you ever hear me stop, it's because I'm always listening. It's like I'm a real country woman, okay, in that way. So let me just see if now I could tell them, if you can you make these? And this one has a whole piece of wood. We don't need the whole piece of wood. Although, you know what? Let me tell you what I do like about the piece of wood, though, is that when you don't put wood first, it has spaces in between. But then this one doesn't. I mean, it does in some ways. But, nah, that's okay. Let me just tell them that I want this there, and that's not even heavy, so why would these be heavy? That's what I'm going to tell them. This is, and we just leave this. Nobody's gonna see the white, and it's nice if you see it's got white in the tile. It's got white in the tile. So why don't we just, now you won't have to worry about them being heavy because you're not gonna have that piece of wood that you say you don't need. And if you make it thin, it's gonna be beautiful. And then we'll do the same thing here, and we don't even have to take these down. Then let me tell you what we would do. Let me tell you what we would do. Then the one that's already made. Oh, I didn't get the keys. I didn't get the keys. Sorry. I'm so excited. I love having the corner. I'm feeling, oh, we got other pieces too that I gotta call the carpenter. Yeah. I gotta call the carpenter. Let's try to fix this. Is that just the wrong way? No, it's the right way. Because the door is making it come up a bit. But I gotta call the carpenter to put up some pictures, and he's gonna put up here. So you see how it's doing that? And he's gonna put up the sleeves as well. I need one more sleeve, but I decided what I'm gonna do. I know I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do, but I know I'm gonna put the 3 sleeves. Why are you not coming over this nicely? You know why? Because it's on there. Oh, it's got a cover. Yeah, I don't know why it does that, where it's not, because it wasn't doing it before. I'm gonna mess it up. That's exactly what I'm doing. Okay. Now, there's a determination. I don't know why you're doing that. You wasn't doing that before. Why are you doing it now? I'm talking to the first, let's go. All right. Chores that we have to do. I gotta fold those clothes. Eric cut this palm branch leaf because he thought that we were gonna put the laundry thing. Let me show you this beauty. He thought we was gonna put the laundry thing that holds the laundry. Anyway, he cut it because he thought we needed the room for where this was. And I said, don't cut my, this is the coconut branch. It's as opposed to the palm leaf, the palm tree branch. This is the coconut leaf branch, and it's beautiful, and I absolutely love it. So I brought it in the house. We'll do something. Oh, you know what? You know what we could do? I just thought about this. Okay. I'm gonna be all over the place, so y'all just go with it. When I'm all over the place, it just means I'm very excited, okay? So we have this sieve, right? Remember I told you that this sieve is going over that wall, on that wall. And when you have it against the wall, you have seen it before, because now I left the tripod, it looks beautiful, right? And then I had the idea that the other two, which is outside, painted black, goes 1 and then 2, right? So let me just see if we even just hang it up for a second. I don't know if it'll exactly be there. The second one, but you know, there's nail there, so. Yeah, it's gonna be beautiful. Of course, we're gonna move it over. We're not going by those nails. We're gonna move it over and have one here and one there. And then we'll also have one there, right? The 4th one was gonna go up here. But now that I have this, so we get the tripod, let's go get it. Let's go get the tripod so we can really see. Now, the unfortunate part is that coconut branch is not gonna stay green and beautiful like that. That's the thing. And then we'll talk about this dope. I love this, the garden, because the garden is giving me that feel that when I tell you, when I walk down that path down there and all the nature, the bushy part, it's that same, like, it's like this, I don't know, I'm not explaining it well, but it's the green or it's the plant. It's the plant itself, the fibers of the plant, and this warm breeze mixed together. It gives you this, it's a vibration that you feel, like a warmth, but it's only when you're in like the trees or you're in a lot of vegetation, there's a vibrate, there's a feel, it's a warmth. So it's like the breeze and it, I don't know, it's beautiful, y'all. And I'm feeling that here because the plants are actually growing now. And y'all could say, y'all watch them grow. Y'all watch them grow. Y'all watched a lot. Like there was a nothing and now there's a something. From a woman who didn't think she was a plant mommy, from a woman who didn't think she would farm. Remember when I said, oh, I want to farm, I want to grow my own foods. That's what I really specifically said. I said, but I'm scared, I feel intimidated. And look at me growing my own food now. Okay, so let's get it right. So we already saw it, but we got the 3 now. I'm just so excited about the 3. So I'm thinking that this is where I was going to put number 4 seeds, right? I don't have number 4 seeds, I told you. So I'm thinking, what about if we put, I gotta lift this, I ain't gonna be able to see. What about if we somehow get this one on the wall and we put this beauty over here? Let's see, let me lift you up. Let's see. Well, so much I'm free to decorate and so many things I think about being here now. Let me put the light on too. Being here from before and being here now. This is a blessing. I get to do things that okay, I think you're gonna see now we can see pretty well, right? How about if we do this? We take this branch, beautiful coconut green gorgeousness. This one will just, take another see it's falling. And we somehow put that over it. And I don't see well, but I can see it enough to know. I think that would be stunning. I think this will go over here, and now I don't have to worry about the seed, right? Now let's go for the whole look. So that's what we're going to do here. And yes, is it going to not be this pretty green? And the smell, it looks unbelievable to me. It doesn't look real. Like, it's gorgeous in the way it feels. You can't believe, like, the divine, the most high is so dope. And this is not the palm branch. There's a difference. This is, even to me, this is more sturdier. This is more sturdier than the palm branches. It's sturdier. And this is the one, the coconut ones, this is the one they make the fences with. And you can see why they could make the fences. It's more fibrous and stronger. I think it's beautiful. I love it. And Eric didn't even cut it. If he cut the other ones, because he cut more off, I thought it would also look good in a vase too, in a corner, like a floor vase, and then have these in the corner, because at least it'll get some water, which if there's other pieces, but they're not enough, we'll go look at them, okay? And we'll see what we do with the other pieces. But I think this will truly come in this room. I love it, so pretty. Now we can go back to looking at this, which we know is gonna be beautiful. We already said it's gonna be gorgeous. We're gonna do this here, and then one here. I know you can't see it, just trust me. And then the other one here. It's gonna be so dope. And then you want to really get down on it. So Eric is trying to prevent me from leaving. So he's thinking of all kinds of stuff that I said that I want him to do. Now, guess what? He how does he remember everything now? How does he do that? We love it, right? Okay. And then, y'all, I'm really going for this now. See the prettiness of that, right? I'm really going for it, y'all. You see those mats? They're kind of, some of them are old. They're all old, but, a couple of years old. They're pretty, but guess what? We're going to go for it. I'm going to paint them black. I've never seen it. I've never done it. but I think it'll chicify. I think it'll chicify the room. I think it's pretty chic, you know. And then with Eric, because we're gonna get not the spray paint, which is what that was, which is great. It's still oil. It's called oil paint, but we're gonna get the can paint. This way we can finally take this. I can't look at this orange, and we're gonna make that black. And then the floor black. I think it'll bring some freaking drama to the room. Are you ready for it? Are you excited? Let me make sure I'm getting all the messages to me. I gotta filter the chat. Yes, thank you. Yes, yeah, I can't see it. Thank you, Lakeisha, too, for being here. I sure will remind you. Thank you, darling. Diane says I would put that on the wall near my bed. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You was thinking that, right? Oh, you was the palm, right? I mean, the coconut branch, huh? That is so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Lakeisha. That would look good on the wall. Yes, honey. We doing it. So we are kind of all in the same vein and place. Yes. Yeah. That palm is beautiful. And look, y'all, I'm gonna show you the rest. We're gonna go outside. I'm gonna show you the rest. And y'all remind me to get the keys because you know I got sidetracked. This is so. Oh my God! But now I can see why they make those. They make, like I said, beautiful. I had some. They make a beautiful fence with them, because they're such a beautiful material to work with. I love your pieces. Thank you, Diana. So beautiful to work with. So yeah. So now they ain't never seen when we was over here and Eric was outside spraying, because you know y'all. I got the idea, but I can't be messing with the paint. You already know. And when Eric was out there spraying, everybody was kind of looking like, what's they doing over there? But I think with me, nothing surprises them anymore. I think they're used to it. So we love that for them. We love that for them. So the two more outside, we're going to go look at those. So then I got to call in the carpenter so he can put on the wall. And I need him to put this one on the wall. And I need him to put, so when he comes, we try to get him all one time. So he'll put this one on this wall. He'll put Kwame Nkrumah on that wall. He'll put, I don't know, let's see, let's look at it now. We'll think about that. So remember, and one day I'll go chic again and then I'll even paint this black, but I'm not really ready for that. But remember I was gonna put this sieve, not the sieve, there is a sieve. Oh my God, I forgot that we do have another sieve. We do have another sieve. It's just very small than the other one. So let's look at the size. It's a big difference. I got the sieve as a tray, but I'm going to put the palm, yes, way bigger. This is like the mother, and this is the baby. So I use that sieve, but you know what would be nice, y'all? What if we take that sieve, and then we've tried to talk about being black, some black here. What if I take the sieve and just paint it black too? I think that would be outstanding on here. Just this sieve, just keep it and keep my same stuff on it. So keep my same everything on it. You know, this is one of the, they're both, what do you call them, table runners? Table runners, yeah. This is a table runner. This is a table runner. This is the napkins. This is the napkins. So, yeah, paint it black, I'm gonna do it. Let's paint it black. Let's paint it black. And then I gotta throw these out, even though they still look halfway decent. They really don't look bad. But I'm sure I got more fresher weeds that I can exchange them with. And then we still have so this is the clothes. This is my laundry that was washed yesterday. So I gotta put it all away. And now I feel like this is all my clothes, including what I already have. And over here, I've had to put everything in containers. Well, it's not set up right now. It's supposed to be, but it was better to put them in containers. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with all of those because you see we're crowded up here. We're full. We even got the suitcase, got stuff in it too. So I'm gonna have to go through the clothes again, especially in the suitcase. If it's in the suitcase, then I'm probably not wearing it. And I'll have to look at that. My closet is small. I don't want to say I got too much stuff, so I'm gonna say my closet is small. Okay, my closet is small. But the living room's doing great. Let's go outside. And let's talk about this other piece of furniture. This other piece of furniture that was recently made. That's what we're going to talk about right now, which is the bamboo cabinet. Hold Hold on, I can't find my keys, so. This is the bamboo cabinet that's outside, but I got an idea, and I believe that the idea is gonna work. And I'll come and straighten. There's never too much straightening up in here. As y'all can see, this is the easiest cleanup ever. We got the neutral, take this out. I move all of this because I do yoga in the morning, and I do the yoga over here. So that's what that is. And then my red scarf. Like now, and I don't ever I need to enjoy more. I need to sit in the evening and the whole bit. But stay on track. I need the carpenter to secure this to the wall. Maybe not, because I've already kind of done that. You can see too, we can use those branches for this over here too, but I'm gonna leave it. So this got to go on the wall. That has to go on the wall, and all the sleeves have to go on the wall as well. And I'll make sure if I think anything else, I'll catch them. Let's go across next door. And I use my apron every day, and I love her. She's beautiful. She's beautiful. Okay, we're gonna go next door. So one of the sieves was on top of here, y'all. I had to take the sieve because this basket, I used to put food, but it attracts, critters, because they smell it. So this basket is actually, we should do it now. I ain't got but one hand, two hands, two hands. Actually, this basket, we'll do it all together. This basket and this chair is going over to the guest house, and I'll show you what I mean. And not the chair, the basket and that little table. The white table will go on this porch, and I think it's gonna go in between the two chairs. And then the basket is gonna go in this, I think it's the pink bedroom that doesn't have the up basket. I got a twin basket, just like that one, in the blue room, if I'm remembering correctly, okay? So that's what we got. We got a lot of other things. Okay, why are you not letting me out? Some rock, yeah, some rock. Hold on, y'all, and I got the tripod. I gotta move the rock. Okay, hold on. Sometimes a rock will be in the way. Yeah. Okay. So things we're going to do. We're going to get the wire mesh, as they say, the wire mesh for my garden, because the chickens like to partake where they shouldn't. I'm trying not to curse them out, but I know they ate that right there, because I know they little chicken ass mouth. Sorry. Sorry for those white chickens. I'm sorry. Ooh, it make me mad. I know. Y'all tell me all the benefits of the chicken, but they ain't benefiting my garden, okay? But this flower came out today. This is something we took from, look at all these new ones are coming. So, and look at another new flowers coming. So what I want to tell you about this, I've noticed. So when you uproot it from one place, then when you plant it, at first it looks like it's dying. So all the old leaves fall off. But you always see the new leaves. And this wasn't even out yesterday, and it came out. And this is beautiful. Who was the one, Lakeisha, was it you? I'm not sure. It was one of the sisters. I was walking on that road, and one of the sisters just said, oh, you should take some of those flowers, that plant, and plant it in your garden. And it was this one that had the pink flowers, and it had red flowers. And I did that. And that's the other one, but we're going to move that because we're going to get the mesh wire to get right over here. Me and Eric's like, why are you limited to yourself to just go this far to pull out your garden box? We're going to use the mesh wire. We can use the mesh wire, which would be nice because we can still see it. That's what we're going to do. So I'm going to pull it out all the way over here, y'all. So all this grass is going to be weeded all the way over here, okay? And then my boko, it was the most beautiful thing that ever I saw, and they freaking ate it. They ate the whole damn thing, and now we got some, but you know how I thought, everything keeps growing back. That's why this time they won't get it again. They ate this right here, but this was another day. I guess they don't like it as much, but this is all the new ones. So anyway, and the lemongrasses, the old ones died and new ones is coming. So I want to plant, because things are getting too crowded. Look at this one. You see how big and wide it's going to get? And then we got this one. So they're obviously kind of close together. Not as far as here, but as far as how big this one wants to be. So I got to give my stuff way more space because I really crowded everything. This one too. This one, if I could uproot this one, the smallest one, I would do it. But I wouldn't throw it away. I would move it out some because I'm going to have much more space. And so here's the pink flower, right, thing. And then the boca, it grows easy. I mean, it came from somewhere and flew over there. I can't say like I bought it. So this is the other one, but he planted there because there was no room there. So this is the one that actually has the red flowers. So I'm going to ask him to take it out of this one because now we're going to have a way bigger garden. We're going to put it over there. And then I can add other beautiful stuff because I see nice flowers all of the time. I want you to look at this, okay? This is what's just going back in the house. This is the rough cut, but it's cool. I would even think about painting this one black for sure, because especially if I do what I think I'm gonna do. So I said, what does a cabinet do? Why do I need a cabinet? Because your cabinet holds your dishes. It could hold all your jars with your food, right? It could hold. I'm just thinking, and mine is holding some of my pots and pans. It's holding my Tupperwares, right? My ceramic Tupperware. It's holding, of course, the jars of food, if I didn't say that already, and it's holding the bowls and all the cutlery and dishes, right? That's the point of a shelf. Now this shelf I'm gonna show you why it can't go in the kitchen on the wall, but that it can go in the kitchen. Now Ratchy was saying, because I was originally made this for my space, but he was saying that he didn't realize he did use this wood. This wood is very heavy, and it might even be too heavy for the wall, y'all, which I think it is, because the other one that's on the wall is not that heavy. Like I said, in my space, I really just wanted doors for the one in my space, in my apartment. This one, if it's too heavy, it's only too heavy for doors if you put it on the wall, but it won't be too heavy for doors if you leave it right here sitting the way it is now. Then we could actually get the bamboo doors, because to me, the whole point is the doors. I don't want my stuff showing. So I'm gonna have Ratchy make the doors for the one that I already got, without having to put the wood whole frame. Just put the wood like this, the 2x4s or the 2x2s, and don't put a whole piece of wood as a door, because you're gonna put the bamboo. That's what we're gonna do. And he can do the same thing with this one, because this one, let me tell you what I'm gonna do. Now, follow me on this one. Now, here's the other C's. This one's smaller. That's how they come. So, and I think about that, because this one is the size of the other one. So are these two gonna go together, and then the smaller one gonna be over my head, which might actually make more sense. But I just wanted to show you that they're doing their thing. You see this? This is an old chair. It was in the landlord's place. And Eric just put it here because, we're throwing it away. But I'm going to have Ratchy make a bamboo chair, because it's going to be so nice. What I love about selling this coconut, the coconuts don't seem to be growing high. These are the dwarf coconut trees. So you can actually sit under it and you won't have no coconut falling on your head. Because you got to watch that. It's a real serious thing. People get very, very hurt. Coconuts fall on their head. So, and at first they said coconuts fall on people's head. First I laughed. They kept looking at me like, why is she laughing? It's like, no, this is serious. People get killed. I said, oh, I can see that. High. Because the dwarf ones don't grow like the other ones, where you see how the people climb up the other ones because they're so big. So yeah, yes, you can send me some cloth. I would love to, which kind you want, and let me know. So now let me show y'all. This is what what Eric cut, because he really, okay, I got a lot to show. I'll tell you, it's a busy day. So over there is the poles, and that's where the laundry is going to be. Because I told him we don't need the laundry out here. That's kind of tacky. His family got the laundry on the side. Another building I lived in, the laundry is on the side, the laundry thing. Have the laundry, the clothesline. Let's just say that's what we say in the States. Have the clothesline be somewhere where you can't really see it. So we put it over there. But he was trying to put it over here. I kept saying it's taking a planting space. It's just not a good idea. Plus, I want to sit here. I want to sit under the coconut tree. Look at it. So I was so mad at him. Before I could catch him, he cut this one off. It was right there. But now that I kind of see it, and he cut that one off too, now that I really see it, it's kind of okay, because it grows. It's going to keep growing. because this is gonna grow and it's still nice to sit under. So I'm gonna have Reggie build me a chair. I love these, right? But you see how they are? They awkward. They're kind of not like the other one. So I don't like nothing going away. So I can't get a good piece out of it. I mean, they still could go on the wall, but as you see, they're not really laying. Sorry. See, so that was the best one he cut. And this is the bottom of what, the coconuts? Like all this, and then this is my bamboo, and then this is the rest of the cassava. So Eric planted, and I don't know where he planted it. So we got a lot of cassava planted. And the lemon tree is gonna grow, he said, so tall and so beautiful. And of course we got all the vegetables and the root vegetables and the green vegetables. So this is all edible. And like I said, I'm so glad they told me that this is watermelon, the watermelon patch. But Eric said that he saw a mango in here too. And this is all from me throwing the seeds whenever we was putting the trash here. This is where this came from. Isn't that amazing, the Most High? I don't know, y'all. I'm just amazed at the divine. Like, I am so amazed. The divine said, you don't even really got to bury it. I mean, you can, like, you could put it in the ground, and then you bury it, and then I'll give you, and because y'all, I had so much watermelon, y'all would laugh. But you could apparently see that I had all this watermelon. And look at growing out like this. Look at this. And look at this. Wow. Just absolutely beautiful. So hopefully I gotta go read up on watermelon, but I'm trying to see, is that the mango? I'm trying to see where he said the mango was. And I gotta look at this. I asked the people that grow watermelon, make sure I'm growing it right. He said there's a mango in here. One of them is mango. And we will identify that. Is that mango? I can't remember what mango look like. Anyway, so let's think about this. Keep your mind on this thing right here, okay? This is what I'm thinking. Let's go in the house. We haven't been here in a while, and sure it's missing me. Sure it's missing me. So let's see. Okay. Let's open the door. So I think the white table would go great over in here. Because we got the white and blue porch, so this kind of needs a white table. Child, this thing trying to clown me. Hey, house. I know. It's been a while. Sorry. Let's get the air going. Okay, so that's the fan. Okay. Good. And then we have the other fan. I'm going to start riding my bike, too. And then we have this fan. Okay. We got some air going. Let's go into the kitchen. And we need to tripod. Is the light on here? No. Just a way of electricity. So y'all, this is what I'm thinking. Right now, I am using this to house everything. But because it's shelved the way it is, it's a shelving for sure, but it makes it not able to like a cabinet, right? Now, on that note, we can't put that bamboo cabinet here. Can you see it? We can't put that bamboo cabinet here because it's too big. It's just too big. You can't put it here because the window too. But, I know I take that bamboo cabinet because it's still going to act as a cabinet because it's still a cabinet. We know it's a cabinet because it's the design after the one that I have in the kitchen. since it can't be put on the wall or it's gonna be heavy, and I need doors, why don't we take the bamboo cabinet, spray paint it black, because we, not spray painted, painted black. We painted this one black, this is green if you remember, because it's got a little thing going here with the black. And then put the doors on it. It's still a cabinet. Who cares if the cabinet is over here, over here? Who cares? It could be a cabinet pantry like. It doesn't matter, but at least the plates will have a place like, just like mine, just like mine. And it has a top, so you can still use the top to do it. It's probably a little wider too than this one. And then this one, let's talk about this one. Where's this one gonna go? Where I was gonna put it originally. So if we need cabinets, save ourselves money, then this wall could be something else. We could put artwork on the wall. We can do something else with the wall. We can put, you know what I think would be nice on the wall? Yeah, again, you know the lights coming this way, so you know how it is. I think it would be nice to put shelves on the wall. So you can still put stuff up there. Put shelving on the wall, something so simple. Just put some shelving, painted black. Now you still got like a cabinet thing, but it's not this whole cabinet. And that can be done quickly. Now, the bamboo, we take the bamboo, we paint the bamboo black, we put the doors on it that will also be bamboo and beautiful. And actually, because we're not even gonna see it because we're gonna have the doors on it, and we do the thinner or the thicker doors, the thicker or the thinner bamboo doors, it doesn't really matter, I'll have to see how it looks. But it is gonna be black, and that's that. That'll be beautiful. Now this beautiful thing, we need something, I don't want to say filler, it's not necessarily filler, but we can take that display cabinet and we can put that on this wall because this is exactly what I originally wanted to put it. These baskets, I actually want to put these baskets, they were going to go on top of whatever cabinet that I was going to do, but they could actually go here for now. Let's just move close. The bike, I don't know what I'm doing with the bike now, I guess. Y'all don't mind it, just let it be. So, oh yeah, I can see these, I know where these baskets can go, they can go to the window. But, so that black display cabinet can go right here. So today I'm gonna have Eric and one of the boys move the bamboo one to the kitchen. Move the black one out and watch that same stuff sit on that bamboo one and look pretty. Only we're still gonna have the doors to it. Basically, it's looking like a pantry. It's still shelving, it's still cabinets. It's just a cabinet sitting on the floor against the wall, and it's beautiful. And it's gonna be the bamboo, it's gonna have the doors, the gates are gonna have the doors, boom. The other one don't need the black one don't need that. Now here, you put your home decor stuff. You can put pottery inside that black one. You can put pottery. I mean, believe me, it ain't gonna be, you know how to fill space. You can put, I used to put the fruit bowls in there with the smaller calabashes. Put the fruit bowls in there. I mean, there's so many things, and it's black, so it's gonna be very pretty. It goes with the red, gold, and green thing that we got going on here. Red, gold, and green, and black. Remember I said that these orange curtains, I think I told you, I said the orange curtains are going to be either black, red, black, or green. I already said that. So I'm gonna switch those off to red, black, and green. I might be going to a car this week. Red, black, and green, and then take the orange curtains, right? And put the orange curtains right here. This way, we now have a kitchen cabinet. It's too stressful to think about, that's a kitchen cabinet. Put shelves over the sink. You know, have your spices there, so if you don't want to open the door all the time, we can lay our spices. We can, on the shelf, we can do some pretty clay bowls if you want to store things that way. It will be beautiful. I'm already paying for that. I already paid for that. And then I think that is what I'm going to do. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to do. And then we'll have this display cabinet here with stuff for the dining room. Whatever we would have in the dining room or need for the dining room can be in the black thing. We still got the shelf. They'll have everything they need. They don't have to reach. For people that can't reach, up there you gotta have a stool, because I have one now for mine. It's annoying, especially if you're reaching high up, you're trying to get the pots. It's kind of not safe even. But this way, everything is right there. And I know it's bigger. Okay, I can't see it from here, but I know it's bigger and wider, but we got the space. The space is here. And today we'll find out for sure. And we can still put all that stuff on the top. All of this is going to be laid out. It's just going to look nicer. And then, like I said, I'll put my pots on the top, and then this will go on the other side. I think that would be so good. Yes. Hey, George Michael, this is so African coming from Nigeria. Well, thank you. Thank you. That is what we're going to do with the bamboo. Oh, thank you. And I hope you got to watch all the outside stuff and the bamboo cabinet that's coming in. So thank you. Thank you. Yes, y'all. So I think, let's cut off the light. So I remember. I think that's what we're going to do. Remember that white table? Remember that little white table that's in the corner of my apartment? What we're going to do with the white table, instead of using this stool thing, we're going to use this for something else. We're going to put the white table in between the lazy chairs. We're going to put the white table over here. Now I told you, and then there's a basket on that white table. Now I told you about that. Let me show you the basket on the white table. Yeah, the basket on the white table. I'm telling you we're going to put it. And then here I got to get a nice African, picture over here. But it's the guest house, so we try not to do too much. And the calabashes have all of the books, which I'm definitely wanting the guests to really get their African on. I mean, The Smart Woman. Hey, this is actually a wonderful book by a Nigerian sister, Mr. George Michael. Wonderful book. But we got some. This is another wonderful book, Ayobami Adebayo. Oh, her books are amazing. I think I got her third one. Oh, no, this is her second one. It's all spread out. And then this is a Ghanaian sister. Another amazing book. And they go together. Wonderful book. And this is the other book by the sister, Arise. Is it Arise? I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah, another great book. So I want people, and then this I got from one of the slave dungeons in Cape Coast, Shackles and Darkness, a handbook of the transatlantic slave trade. I mean, I think that's very African. You don't see that a lot in guest houses when you come here, even in Ghana. The books that's African, the stools, everything is local. Every single day. Everything is local. I used to have a glass top for that table. I just got to get that glass top again. So I'll get another one put. But keeping it real simple, maybe not. Maybe, I'll get something else. Before I took one of the smaller sieves that the local women use, and I had that on top, and it actually worked out better. Because glass, you don't want any kind of, mishaps, okay? So I think we're putting the black display cabinet, which you can't really see in there, but here you'll be able to see. Remember, I had the black display cabinets in the kitchen. I had it carved with the Ndinkra symbols. Remember the Juafe and the GME. And I think that work needs to be seen. And this is my red, gold, and green, representing, red, yellow, and green, representing Ghana colors, but also the black we got the two. If you see in the corner, you have the larger baskets. We got the red, black, and green, and then we got the Ghana one with it's a star there, and that's what represents Marcus Garvey. Anyway, I'm saying all that to say, take off the orange curtains and put a black or red or green, and I'm thinking green against those basket tops that's red on the top. I think we should have green curtains over there, and then instead of that orange, I'm gonna have my seamstress sew the fabric on, and it's going to be red, gold, and green. And look, even as a tablecloth, I had this red, black, and green. This is actually the flag, the red, black, and green, the Marcus Garvey Black Liberation flag is the tablecloth. So, let's take the orange curtains off. We're going to take the orange curtains off because we do need a curtain. We're going to put the orange curtains here. This is what we're going to do. We're going to put the orange curtains right here. This way, you have some privacy. And then the other basket, remember I said, you see that basket? We're going to turn on the light. You see that basket? And remember, I got the twin over there. The twin basket is going to go in here. Because this basket here, okay, when I touched on the mats, I like to take off the shoes. This basket is for doodads. Let me put on the fan just because we're in here. It's for doodads, you know. I'm gonna fix it nice when the guests first come. I have like some special in there, some special local delicacies. And this is the laundry basket. So we have the laundry basket and we have the basket with stuff. Like this basket is for your extra pillows, your sheets, extra blankets. That's what's gonna be in that basket. Okay, this room, we know about this room. This is the blue room. This is the blue room. I'm so glad I come in here because every time I come in, I remind myself, girl, you worked way too hard to be dropping this project. This is the project of projects. The door wasn't white. Y'all remember what this place looked like? I know, we got the moon. I'm gonna let the guy come back. He's getting mad at me. He's like, come on, let me come back. Let me finish, let me fix the moon. Let me fix the sun. But I'm not gonna do too much, you know, because it's still a guest house. People in, out, in, out, in, out. So you don't want people to break stuff. You just want people to have a nice African, and everything is locally made. The bed was made in Cape Coast, it's bamboo and cane. This was made in Cape Coast, same person, it's bamboo and cane. This was made in the art center, the Calabash lamp. I got that from one the cane places that's on, I think it's near all the embassies in Accra. And I got this from Accra, which is a beautiful wood, and of course it is cane. Because we like cane or basket. Cane? I think it's basket or cane. What is it? This I got locally at a shop called The Shop. And this I got from the cane people in Accra. And this I got locally right here in Hoho in the Volta region. Everything is local. And these I had made. This fabric is called the Angelina. And I had them made into, I had curtains, I don't have it anymore. And then even everything, the fabric is all bought in Africa. The blue, I got this from a place in Accra, and the white curtains. It's a beautiful room. Every time I come in here, I go, oh my God, somebody would love to stay here. We about to do it up. Let me show y'all. So now remember that basket. We're gonna bring it in too. Remember that's the twin. Yeah, and we're gonna go through there and see what we don't need. Thank you for all the love. So we have the twin, that's in the other house that we're going to bring over. We're going to do it now. Now we also have, okay, I'm sorry, I be hearing things, but it be animals outside. I don't want to say animals, going to scare y'all. Don't be the chickens, the dang chickens. Okay, so thank you for the thumbs up. You worked hard on that. I worked hard on this guest house. I got to be kidding. Y'all was there. Oh my God, it was 2 weeks straight, like no sleep, just whoo-doo-doo-doo-doo. So we got this. Is for those that are just watching, you want to book a stay at the guest house. This is, we call this the reading nook. This was the idea of this, that it's going to be the reading nook. Oh yeah, well let's look at the books we got. This, I think this one, I'm going to separate them. This one also is African books and other books, but let's talk about it. This Stay With Me. This is the other book by Ayobami Adebayo, but she got a third book and I got that one too. And I gotta look where it is. This is a one. All her books are amazing. Big up to Nigerian writers, also great. There's another Nigerian writer. He actually lived in Ghana for years, but he's Nigerian. Big up to that one. And then we got some great Ghanaian writers too. And I bought all these books locally. This is a teacher. He's a local guy, Kofi Asari. And Chosen to Heal. He got all the herbs, the local herbs to heal. I met him and I had him sign the book in person. It was great. This sister right here, this is, okay, I know I got a lot of Nigerian writers. Abidari, this is such, oh my God, this book right here. Such a great book. And then this is another one she wrote. Oh my God, the girl with the louding voice. Oh my God. When I now go back and remember these stories, it does something for me. Now I know I got another one by Ayobami. I know I do. Or Ayobami. I know that I do. Adebayo. I know I do, but I didn't read that one yet. That's the one. This one changed my life. Ghanaian writer. You see Peace. You see the name's Peace. Well, I wonder, yeah, she's amazing. Amazing story, his only wife. Ooh, this one right here. You want to talk about a compilation book that is off the chain? who drove nearly all Lagos men mad, and it's a compilation of different authors, Nigerian authors. Oh, how you would love this book. This one, excellent. This one I didn't actually read as Black Joy, and it's a compilation of Black British culture and Black British writers. And I got these all locally. This one right here will change your life. The Secret Lives of Baba Seji Wives. And actually, I think this is another Nigerian author. Absolutely fabulous. Now I'm trying to think. Where's the other? I thought I had a third one by the Adoyame, Adobame, Ayobami. I think I had another one by her. I gotta go look for it because now it's in my head and I gotta find it. Because it's one I didn't read. This book is so much fun. Ghana's Best Guide to Pidgin English. I beg, it be 5,000. They sell them. So she says, I beg, the cost of it is 5,000. He says, And I said, the guy said, my money's no catch. That means I don't have enough money. I beg, cut top small. I beg, can you reduce the price? Don't mess with my 5 years. Mess with my 5 years. And this is a French to English guide for those that want to, because we got a lot of French Africans here. But see, like this is random. So I'm thinking all of the non-African books, this is some time I'm gonna take. I'm gonna do it. You see all the non-African books, I'm gonna put them together so that people that need that will have that, just like the Alchemist, right? And then charcoal remedies, we're gonna take those. Okay. Now, the French to English, I'm gonna consider that like the power of positive thinking, because we have Mafia Manager. I bought all these books here, by the way. Now, Think and Grow Rich. We gotta take the Think and Grow Rich out, right? Foods that Heal. Okay, this is the all section. I think that African books are going to be in here, and that one, I don't know. I gotta see. Oh, see, I got a lot. The 48 laws, the concise 48 laws of power, and then this is Now We African. I bought this here. You too can be fruitful, and a Nigerian writer I can see by the last name, and it talks about having babies at older, because African women would like to have babies. Okay, we got the indigenous symbols and their meanings. We got the Know Your History, ancestral and current, Ghana. And then we got the Tree Language book, which is an actual wonderful book that you should want to know about. And then we got this amazing book. I got it at the Castles too. This book is called Where There Is No Doctor, a Village Healthcare Handbook for Africa. Just dope. Thank you for loving all the books. So yeah, but I thought there was 3 books because I thought I read the 2. Yep, here it is. Ayobami Adebayo. This is the one I was talking about. This is the one I didn't read. A Spell of Good Things. This is the newest one, from what I know. And yes, I showed you these. But yeah, I showed you these. Great story. I didn't read. Okay, which one did I read? I didn't finish one of them. It was heavy. Is it this one? I don't know. I ain't finished one of them. So yeah, we're gonna decide on like how we want to spread the books. And then I have this book. These are books. I bought them and then I bought them offline, downloaded them. High Blood Pressure Breakdown Cookbook, Season Your Life and Your Food, Savor Flavorful Recipes for Healthy Heart and Lower Blood Pressure. Now, that reminds me of that other book. A book like this can go on that black shelf, y'all, and in the dining room area. And then this is another brother that taught a course here, and I bought this one. It's Body Flow Works Transformation Course, The Natural Path, a great, amazing book. And this is the accompany to the blood pressure one. This is High Blood Pressure Breakdown. This thing. Basically, it's a great book, and this is the cookbook to it. These could go in the black cabinet. What I got over here? Oh, this is another lower your blood pressure, because this is how I lower my blood pressure, y'all, through these books. Let's go in the blue room. We need to see the blue room. The pink room, not the blue room. So I consider the pink room done. The only thing I need in the pink room is the artist to come and fix the artwork. That's the only thing. Love that you're sharing these books. Oh, thank you. Yeah, they're great books, and people should definitely know about them. See, I'm feeling like I got to keep these African books here. So this is the idea. See, and that stool can come back in here. That's outside since we're using the white one as a table. Because you can put the those stools out there, they're actually footstools. I made them so you can sit back, put your feet up, and relax and read. Only thing we got to do here is put a fan. So we need a fan up there. Sorry, y'all. We need a fan right here. That's the only thing we need. And again, for those that's seen us so quickly, I'm so proud of this room because this is my whole design. I mean, all the colors. I chose all the colors. You already know. I love that stripes behind me. I chose, so since this was orange and this color is called Ashanti Gold, then I came in here and said, let's use the orange and the Ashanti Gold and some white, of course. And that's what we came up with, this very whimsical, very fun. Yeah, I put a lot of work. I got some stuff in here. I mean, it's basically ready. And then the bathroom is gorgeous. This is my theme, because since we got a pink room and we got a blue room, I said, let's do the bathroom pink and blue. And this is what we have. It's so pretty. It's a pretty bathroom. I just got, like I said, I got to get the thing to hold the hand towels. Another one to hold the bath towels over here, the bath towels, the hand towels. A shelf here to put the baskets with the toilet paper and whatnot in there. Some toiletry things. I mean, everything's just perfect. I even had that black basin, yes. And thank you for the love. And I have to get the water heater that heats the water. I can do the room temperature water. Y'all ain't gonna be able to do that. It's not gonna be cute. First night you might be, yeah, we're in Africa, room temperature water. Then you're gonna be like, you know what, sis? I need the water hot. I need the water hot. And I gotta get a fan in this room, as you see, there's a fan in the other room. And I gotta get the rest of the mats to go on the floor. So in my room, I'm gonna start off with, okay, so you know that other basket, remember the twin? It's gonna go in here. And I think, I'll tell you about that. Let's sit down. Every time I come in here, it's where I sit, because there's chairs. So they get a little something different. Like, I don't have wardrobes. That one I got a dresser drawer. This one I have this. This was actually made in the Cape Coast too by the same artist that made, I call them artisans, okay, that made a bed, the nightstand, this is the other nightstand too. And this calabash, you know, everything is local. Everything's made in Ghana. There's nothing here not made in Ghana, because I don't play that. You already know. So I got to get the rest of the mats for the floor. Now this medicine bed, local bed, medicine bed, they call it, this medicine bed will not be here. This medicine bed will be outside with Marachi makes the frame for the bed. That will be outside on the porch so you can lay out. Remember y'all used to lay out on this? This was the original one. And I had that bamboo frame mat. Looks so good. Thank you, Callie. You seriously think of everything. Oh, thank you. I'm thinking, you know what? I got the experience from, remember when my daughter used to come visit from college? When I was in North Carolina. Oh my God, the way I did her room up. She had trays. I'm gonna have that for them too. I'm gonna use the sieve as a tray, like the square ones. I remember I had snacks that she liked on the bed. And I did like an African coastal theme. Like, oh my God, I was always hooking her up. Every room I made beautiful when she came. So it's that same, like, you know, give it a little something, because we want people to remember their stay here. And I think that would be great. So I got a lot to do. Okay, so this here, this red and white cloth, I love it, but this is the only piece I have. So I'm gonna have my seamstress, because I need her to make one that zippers that goes around this papasan pillow. Because this papasan pillow cloth, it doesn't come off. I mean, that's, you know, silly. So anyway, I'm gonna have her put a white backing, put this on top and sew it together, put a zipper, and now we can wash it. But this red and white is definitely gonna stay. Again, I forgot the laundry lady came yesterday. I'm gonna wash these red and white curtains, and you can put your clothes there. You got the laundry basket, but you're gonna have the other baskets. Let's talk about the other basket that I was gonna talk about, but I forgot. What I gotta do here, I gotta get a fan, and I gotta get a real bed. So I gotta get, Rati's still gonna make the bamboo frame for the bed, and I'm about the bed in town, the mattress. I'm about a mattress in town. And yeah, I love it. They call the bed part, you know, the frame, and you know, like mine's gonna be a bamboo frame. They call that the bed. And they call what you put on the bed, they call that the mattress. So basically, they're probably like, yo, we don't need the mattress. We still got the bed, you know. And I love that. So anyway, I'm gonna have Ratty make the bed, which is the frame, which is gonna be made from bamboo. And I'm gonna buy, like I said, a mattress for here because we really need a mattress, and not this. This is wonderful. You're gonna love to sleep outside in it. I would love that I could have it set up if somebody really want to sleep on the medicine bed all the time, but I don't want to take that chance. So the medicine bed will be the extra that goes outside in the balcony. I remember your goodie trays at the house in North Carolina. Exactly. The most beautiful and thoughtful. Thank you. Sorry, it got messed up, but not messed up. I hit the right. So we need mats, bed, what do you call this? Fan. That's it. So now where am I gonna put the extra basket? I think what I'm gonna do is I'll take this laundry basket and I'll move that a little bit and I'll put the laundry basket over there and then the basket with the extra pillows. Because people might want to change their own sheets even if I'm not around, you know. And they don't have to wait for anybody to do it. So that's why I want to provide another set of sheets in the basket. I want to provide from this is how, oh, okay. Why? Thank you though, we appreciate that. Um, yeah, I want to just have, like I said, something local that they make here. So when they come, that might just be on the bed, like the local snacks. They make a lot of great local stuff that's very, airway sensitive. It's like these biscuits they call cookies, but they're delicious, and they're made from coconut, and they're delicious. They make this thing called chewy. I gotta ask, I ain't having it in a while, so it's the ground nut made with, I think like rice or something. It's so good. And I want to have those delicacies. And if the people request it, because you don't want to think everybody drinks, the day they come, make sure we have the palm wine. But palm wine, yeah, if you refrigerate it, it'll be fine, but not too long, because then it becomes hard. Hard means it becomes very strong. So maybe we'll have palm wine if I know the people's coming right around time, and I can get the tap the palm wine for them. But yeah, and people can request those things when they come. They make pito here too, which is like a lot of people say the people up north makes me have it. It's made from millet. It's made from the millet. So nice. I would like some right now. Okay, palm wine is sweet and delicious. We get some great palm wine in Willie, which, but when you come, we'll go on all those excursions. So bed, fan, mats, and that's it. So I'm gonna get the other, and we have an extra lamp here. This is made from the cane too. So we have an extra lamp here, and our artwork in here. This is the pink room. This is the love room. See the art, same artist. And then, so I think, and then we got the artwork, which is very pretty. It just goes with the room. So that's what I'm gonna do. So this is what I think. I think it has everything you need. Once you got your bed, you got a nightstand, you got a lamp, right? You got a place to put your clothes. Even you can hang some things on the side if you have to. You got a laundry basket so you can get your clothes clean if you're done. You have another basket for extra linen. Like I said, we'll fix all this up, and then that's it. It's not that much to do to me, considering everything else that we had to do originally. I think it's gonna be great. And then we have another footstool, and I looked at, this is holding the door, but I thought about this footstool to be right here. So I had three. I know what the other one is, right? So this, yes, over there, okay. So this footstool, when you sit here, you put your feet up, you chill out. Love your creative process of how your decor ideas come together. It's so fascinating how your creative mind works, how my creative mind works. Thank you, Sun Angel D. Thank you. I love it. I could talk about it all day. So this was tiled, but it wasn't like the tile was special. So I matted it out. I'm gonna make it more even and pretty because I got another idea. Child, I don't stop. I had another idea. I was like, yo, what about that Shanti gold? And then we paint this mats too. Okay, we wait for all that. But yeah, we got the two. We got this one. We got that room. This room is finished. This room is ready. This room is ready to receive guests. This room is not ready to receive guests. Mats can be kicked in tomorrow. Bed, Ratchy make a bed in a day. We already know that. The bed, which the part the frame, Ratchy make that in a day. Thank you for the love. And look at that love with the hearts. I had to make that in the day. So that's not a big thing. Big thing for the, my foreign people, especially black folks. The white folks will come, they gonna deal with the fan, and they gonna deal with the cool water. Y'all ain't gonna deal with all that. I understand. Because, we not, we not the polar bear. So, you need, I can deal with the cool water, but it could get to you after a while. So, not, 5.5 years is a little different. And I still enjoy hot water. Now, how people, don't get me wrong, let me tell you what they do here, because they get cold too, like the rainy season is cold. So you know what they do? They got a kettle, and I got one for y'all too, but I'm not gonna do that. And you use the kettle, you boil water, and then you see that little bowl over here? Y'all need to get up on Africa. See the bowl? So then you pour your hot water in there, and then you can mix it with the cold water. And then you have warm water. See? Okay. Anyway, but if you don't like that, if you don't think that idea is such a great idea, you can buy this little machine, the plumber, they say the plumber, but the plumber will put it on, and then you'll have hot water, okay? And that's what I'm going to invest. I got to call Eric to see if he found out the price. That's what I'm going to invest in, okay? We're going to have hot water, and I'll be coming over here, because right now, I'm the kettle girl. I am, just like the Ghanaians, on a cold day, I gotta have somebody fix this door. Why is it like that? How did that happen? Why? Okay, I think it's swelled, but, and then I had the artist come. Let me see if I can do, y'all, forgive the noise, okay? We're gonna go a little hard. Okay. So didn't I say, I had the artist come and do the It's a little lopsided, but we're not gonna talk bad about it. It go with the theme. It was a theme, and the theme worked. I'm feeling the theme. Theme is working, so I feel like you have all the space. Okay, let's go out on the porch. So look at the people, so you got your room, you got chair, you got your footstool, so you got your bed, or you can be on your chair, you can chill out in your room. Remember, I'm gonna close it, I'm gonna put the orange curtain here, so when you come out and it's maybe the cleaning lady is here, she don't have to see you go back and forth. Maybe a service person is in the living room, or the kitchen, or the porch, you still have your space. You can come out, you can sit there and chill out. You got a whole nother space for chilling, right? So you got these two, you got that space. Then you come here, you got this big dining room. Eventually I'm gonna do a round table made. I gotta have some money coming in for all the beautiful stuff and maybe some more artwork, of course. Not too much though, because again, so many people are coming in and out. You got a huge dining room. I mean, oh my God. Let me get that. Let me see something. I need to see something here. See this. Y'all bear with me on this one. We're gonna see something. Let's see something. Let's see. Eric had the larger deal over here. I said, put it a little more over there. We don't want to see it, but it's not that we're gonna see it a lot. But they cleared over here his family. This is family land. I'll tell you, I'll say where Eric lived. Eric lived right there. You see the house? Literally next door. People say, oh, we live right next door. No, we literally live right next door. Okay, so this one, Ken. So now check it out. Oh, it's gonna be bright. Ciao. Can we get all three? I don't think so. I think I tried it, but let's try it. I just want to see, because remember, the black one is going in the dining room, and the other one, what's the other one? And the other one, the bamboo one, is going in here. And we can't forget to talk about the beauty of these beads, of this bamboo and calabash curtain, that the guy got it a little too high. We can go down a little lower, but not too low, because if it was too low, you'd be stepping on them. I broke some. It's kind of cool, but I just think I had that across Art Center. And I'm going to do this, so I'm going to take this smaller one, this mirror, and put it somewhere else, because it cuts you off, which is not good, and just have this be more in the middle. And then I even put my artwork, so the whole kitchen has a vibe. And it's a huge living room. I mean, look how big it is. I mean, it's huge. Okay, well, let's do something. Where's the tripod? Wait a second. Oh, isn't it? Did I leave it out here? No, I thought I used it in here. Where I put the tripod, y'all? Tripod. Oh, I just took it. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. And then don't forget, I'm gonna get Eric to take this. I promise. This right here, I'm gonna take this because I need it for my apartment next door. I need that because my mirror is dirty. We got the refrigerator, and we got the beautiful basket that I got from the art center. That's the trash can, by the way. It's a groovy floor, and this way, oh yeah, then Auntie can do the doors for the bottom of here. So we need the doors for the bottom. But let me see something. Now you got a back doors for your kitchen. You can go out and pick your lemons when the lemons come. And you can pick your consumer for your greens. We can have somebody come and make traditional Ghanaian meals for you. So we can definitely do that. And you can have coconut from over here. You can have lemons, the greens, the cocoa yam, plus my farm cassava when it's ready. And yeah, and I don't know when the watermelon comes, but we're gonna work on the watermelon. But I like to see something. See. Now you don't have a gas stove in here, but you do have an electric hot plate. And of course, that thing, don't get scared. You're not gonna be without a lizard, okay? It's gonna be, but we're gonna spray before you come. And lizards are very harmless, but we'll spray. Okay. So, and just think, this is on against the wall. So if I pull it out just a little bit, that will be there. And you know, I had these designed, but yeah, that was the thing. I remember now. Maybe if I do it this way, I remember that. I didn't think that it could all fit. Because this was in the original home. I think it's now that I turn it around. It was in the Alajo place, if you remember. No, it's not. It doesn't kind of, no, you gotta squeeze a little bit of time for that. Now, the only way that it could do it is, it's up there, but it's on the ledge. You can see it's pretty though. So let's play with this. Let's play with this. So no, it's not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. Nope, it's too big. Okay, well, all right, wait a second now. It's a little topsy and this is over here. So we can do two. Oh, I got it, we got it. It's simple, let me show you what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this one, I can see the shape is different. We're gonna put this one here, and we're gonna put this one here. But again, it's gonna go in the other room, don't forget that part. And it's going to be away from the wall so we have more room. And it'll be so nice. And then something beautiful can go right in the middle. So that's what we're going to do with the basket. We're going to do that and that. Or, if we like it closer, do it closer. These baskets will go with me wherever I go in life. Okay? Because I love them that much. Okay. Now we got to think about that in the red, gold, and green room. And then this one, simple, simple, simple. This one, hold on. This one can go right on top of the refrigerator. Don't know how, I didn't even think of this. And now this one, if I could, there we go, pretty. Now, if I could, what was I gonna say? If I could paint the refrigerator, because you know I don't like that gray. The only reason why that silver gray goes is because this tile has gray in it. So this stuff all will go back on a brand new one, which hopefully Eric can give me today, bring in today. So, okay, so we got the way that on the floor. That black cabinet. That black cabinet is going to come in here anyway. tripod. Don't be messing up tripod. Okay. So, got an idea of what we're gonna need to do. Like I told you, it is on booking.com, but I don't think I don't know. I feel like I gotta go inside and do some extra stuff, which I'm going to do, so we can get it out there. And then I'll put on the other. I'll be honest, right? The original idea and the original motivation was that it would be specifically for women, but it doesn't have to be anymore. You know, let's just say, I'm just gonna go, the original was going to be, it's called Healing from the Heart Center, a sacred sanctuary for Black women. And I was not gonna put it on those booking.coms or any of those. Airbnb, no, I wasn't gonna do that. I was hoping that all my people would actually be the ones that come. Yeah. And then I kept getting calls from people that were like, oh, I hear you have a guest house. I hear you have a guest house, and I want to come and visit Ghana to see if it's a place that I want to live. And I need good internet, which internet is fine here, you see. And a clean place, which is, of course, okay. But when I tell them how far I am away from Accra, how far I am away from the Cape Coast, I'm 6 hours away from Accra, and you got to go to Accra to even get to the Cape Coast, which is another 3 hours. So I let people know this is not that spot. I don't think this is the spot for, let me see if I can live in Ghana. You feel me on that one? No. That would be Accra. Things like that, because you'll be isolated here. I mean, it's the countryside. It's for people who purposely, so that's why Airbnb and Booking.com comes better, right? Because when I was looking for places to stay in different places, and I knew if I wanted to be in the mountains, I'd be like, well, I'm going to go in this country, and I'm going to go take a trip to the mountains, and I would go on Airbnb or Booking.com, and I would find this place. It's already going to get traffic because people go up to the place called Willie. That's where my other land is. And people go up there to mountain climb. Not our people, but, you know, the European people actually, because they come from all over Europe, the Netherlands, different parts of Europe, yeah. They come to climb mountains, they love that whole scene. And so they would pack this place. Like, when I went to a guest house in Willie, and they're all the same. They're a whole house, right? In a sense, a whole building, let's just say that. And then it has different rooms. So it's like a hotel, you're renting the room. And then, so all you can do in your room is sleep, which is fine. It's clean. It has hot water. At least some of the rooms have hot water, some don't, but you know, it's okay. And it's very nice, very clean. This is a whole other experience. When you want to eat, because there's nowhere to eat up there, they don't have restaurants and stuff. It's a small town, it's really a village. So the hotels, or guest houses, that's what they call them here, they have restaurants built in, which is really nice. And I don't say restaurant, but nice. I mean, nice little, places to eat, like inside. I mean, you eat there, and it's very nice. My place is a bit different, right? You have your own kitchen. You get to shop locally at the markets. Mine is nestled in with the locals. Willie is too. Most time in village, you're gonna be with the locals, right? But this is very local. Like literally, your next door neighbors are Ghanaians that, you know. What else? You have 2 rooms. You have you're renting a house. We didn't even really get to the porch. The porch is a whole nother room, a whole nother adventure, and you will be out there a lot, I'm sure. So I really gotta, you know, when I think about all of this you're getting, I don't want like just the random people leaving my place any old kind of way, you know. I do, the dream and the vision is really, I'm looking at that thing like, where am I gonna put that? It's really to help my people, you know. That's what I desire, that's what I want, but is that gonna happen? We'll see. We'll see how the universe makes it happen. Yes. So, I just saw something. So this basket is locally made too. Beautiful basket. Let me bring it here. This is vase. I know this vase is one of the rooms. I'm gonna put it on this. This one is this is absolutely locally made. Have all kinds of different ones and colors. Heavy, beautiful. Made. It's a woman that's to side the road. She don't have them all the time. Nothing here is all the time. You'll never ever come up here and you'll buy something from the market and may never see it again because the women are coming from different villages. So many villages up here, y'all. This is town. This is considered town. So the women come up from the village and they ride down on the back of those tricycles, some of them, the cho-cho type cars, or just a car that, shared car. They get down, okay? And they bring whatever they got. Now this one though was a woman on the side that just is in front of somebody else's store. So she must have got them from whoever made them and had them. But they're gorgeous, this roping that they tie around. And this one says, my life. Okay, so it says, your heart, my life. Very beautiful. I wish I could tell you how heavy it is. This is beautiful. And of course, I'm always attracted to the red to go to green with the black in it. So I bought this one. So you know how cute this is gonna look? Because remember the theme over there is red, gold, green, and black, same as this. So when we put the shelving, that black shelving, I gotta look right now. I'm wondering if this could be in the middle. No, this actually could stay in the kitchen. So we got the black shelving with the 2 baskets on top. That's gonna be in the dining area. And then we got the bamboo that's coming in. Yes, it's gotta fit the baskets that were already there. Piece of cake. I'm gonna paint that. That bamboo is gonna be painted black. It's gonna stay outside. It's gonna be painted black. I'll call him back. I'm gonna let y'all go soon. We're gonna put this in the middle. This in the middle. Heavy, y'all. And then the back are all still here. I want to thank you tremendously. Tremendously. I just thought about it. For now, we put this here. Put that right there. Look, y'all. There it is. Okay. Oh, that's nothing. It can hold books too. Doesn't even have to be on the cabinets. We use this to hold the books. That's what we're gonna do. It's gonna hold the books, okay? It's gonna hold the metaphysical books. That's what it's gonna hold. You got a place. It's gonna hold the metaphysical books. Because the shelf, the black shelf is gonna hold those blood pressure books. It's gonna hold the metaphysical books. Yeah, I just feel like this is not, I feel like this place, I feel like this place, nice, is not that, like somebody would really love, I just, my picture is like, I see you cozying up on the couch, with your feet on the couch. I see you reading. Like, I didn't have it for this, like, I'm just here to go to the mountains, I'm just here. I had it like when it rains, you sit on the porch, because we don't have fans out there. I'm getting 2 fans for the porch. Yeah, the table, like once eventually, I get the big round table or even a long table. So it was like a group of 3 or 4, 3 or 4. I just saw in the nook, now somebody that's like, I just need a place to sleep, Although I guess if you wanted a whole kitchen, and would you just use this as a place to sleep? So I saw it as a place to rejuvenate, to relax, to rest, to heal, to write your journal. I got like a sketch pad there with some sketch pad pencils. I got a sister I was gonna get maybe some of her coloring books, and like I didn't picture it just some random people coming in. I pictured it like the Healing from the Heart Center, a sacred sanctuary for Black women. That's what I pictured. Beautiful clothes and baskets. You are beautiful. Like, God bless you. Thank you, Rita. Thank you. Okay, let's do the porch. So, what y'all think? Just hold on to the vision. Hold on to the vision, Queen. Okay, let's go get, for those that's hanging out, this is a long video, but I'm having such a great time right now. I can't even lie to y'all. So this came from, the cake folks originally, I can't believe that family, they stole my house anyway, and my other chair. Got beautiful rugs that would have been beautiful out here. But we're not going to talk about that. I'm gonna go get the basket. I'm gonna get the white table. I'm gonna get the white table right now. So hold that thought. And you got your own porch. And this laundry, which is my laundry, which I'm gonna take down. This laundry thing's not gonna be here. We're gonna take the ropes down because we put it on the side now. We cleaned up that place that I did a lot. Like just going back, whoever says that I did a lot. You know. Thank you, Rita. You are. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, yeah, that's what we're gonna get. We gotta go get this white table. Let's go get it. So the white table, I think, should go between these two. And when I get gas and money start getting better, I'm gonna retile the entire front porch floor. Perfect. Perfect. That one was too small. Okay. So, I'm gonna tell you why I'm moving this over. I'll just tell you why. Because we need space for. Okay. So, once we get this going, wait to the place that I'm going to really have up in Woolly, my other land. So let me tell you what, that looks so much pretty. That looks so, let me show you. I'm very much loving this. Chickens. That looks so nice. So you sit there, you got this little thing, you move the table up a bit. But this is the thing, I'm going to have to move this even more. This gate, the gate don't open much, so it'll work. You know why, y'all? Because the bed that I told you about, you saw the medicine bed? The medicine bed that is on the floor in the pink room is going to go here, but we're going to build the bamboo bed frame. And I had that in mind, and the medicine bed was on top. And you're going to be able to have the bed frame with the medicine bed, and then you're going to be able to look outside while you take a nap, go to sleep outside. So this has to be moved over. And most likely, it's going to maybe even have to go over here. Because you got to have, I feel like if I remember correctly, that medicine bed, the way it's spread out, it's going to take up most of the space. But it faces that way. Now, I mean, of course, I could have the medicine bed coming this way. We could do that. We could instead of, but I wanted you to face out so you can look outside because, views are everything. And there is a view. See all the green? I want you to see that. So I've pictured the medicine bed this way, the bamboo frame and the bed, but then I'll have to move this setup over here. And that's fine. And then the stool, again, was made for these. This is a type of wood called ala, and the ala and bamboo, I bought this in the Cape Coast, and I had these stools made just for this. So I've had them just made for this. So when you sit out here, you can relax it because you're in a lazy chair, but your feet needed to be up. So I had my Cape Coast person make me the footstools. And we're gonna put the other one here too. So you're gonna have the bed to lay out, then you got these two chairs to relax on, and then you have the king couch and the king table that I had made in the Cape Coast. So where are you located? I went to Ghana 3 times. I have some beautiful clothes. Oh, Rita, I'm in Ghana. I've been in Ghana for 5.5 years, and at this point, I'm in the Volta region. I have one wall of my bedroom decorated with African items, mostly mothers and children. Oh, I know it's beautiful, Rita. Yes, I'm in Ghana. I'm in Ghana. I've been in Ghana for 5.5 years, almost five. March, April, May, June, July, August. The end of September. The end of September, it will be 5.5 years. I've lived in the Cape Coast, different parts of Accra, and the Volta region, which I'm at. And some of them was all at the same time. I used to go to Cape, I used to go to Accra, I used to come here. Mostly it was Accra and here, but I gave up my Accra apartment because I have a dream, and the dream was to create a Healing from the Heart Center for women, and this was it, because I was healing from the heart. Um, and I realized how this Volta, the place that I'm now, it was such a place of healing, and it still is. It's still healing me, still healing me. And yeah, and I wanted every woman to experience that. And it was only for women, you know. And then, but I should just wait. And then I realized a lot of people that were watching me, um, they were coming here to actually see if they wanted to move here too, and they wanted to come and visit first. And I don't think they realized what. So I wanted to always be truthful with people. Like, I'm not in Accra. That's where you're going to come off at the airport. That's where everything is located. I'm 6 hours outside of Accra. I'm in, AKA the bush, they call it, is countryside. It's the countryside. It is one of the most, they call it one of the most beautiful regions of Ghana, which is the Volta region, because it's very green. And I live in Hoy, which is very mountainous. And the capital city of Volta region is a city called Ho, which is the main town where you go to, hospitals and different things. And it's only an hour and a half away. But I live in the countryside. This is the countryside. This is, Hohoig is considered a more of a, they call it a commercial city. So people from the villages, because there's deeper villages, Woolly is one. But Woolly is considered a border town, because Woolly is, it's on the border of Ghana and Togo. Yeah. So the the Volta region used to be its own country, like its own kingdom. It wasn't part of Ghana. They asked the Volta region to join Ghana. So now it is. This is years and years ago. Just a little history, and this is the home of the Ewe people. But there's different sects of the Voltarians. Some are Ewe, some are something else, some are, the name is going to come to me, but it's still, the dialects are different and similar at the same time. But it's Ewe. People know it as Ewe country. So that's what's so beautiful out here. Like, you're really with, when you go to Accra, you meet people from all the ethnic groups who live in Accra. Even though it's God territory, it's the God people. That they are the original inhabitants of Accra. But even though you meet everybody there, so you hear so many different languages. But here, it's the Ewe people. This is there, like the Kumasi is the Ashanti people, or the Akan people. Because even Akan is the basic name, but they got the Achem, they got the Ashantis. So same thing kind of here. You got the Fon. Fon is the other one. So, yeah. The history is beautiful, to be honest. Um, so you're not coming up here to shop till you drop. You're not coming up here to party, although they do have a bit of they have a little nightlife. They have a town, and it's fun. I can't wait to take people there. You can go drink. You can drink late at night. I mean, at least 2, 3 in the morning. I don't drink, but I'm saying you can go to drink. You can have somebody bring down palm wine. You can drink right here. Bring down the pito. I'm not drinking, but I mean the local drinks I might indulge here and there, but not a lot. But I mean I would, like Michelle, I would definitely do it. And it's really a beautiful place. It's very relaxing. You can see very quiet. You see sheep go by. There they go. It's time for their walk. I have a farm over here, a land over here that I'm farming on. Got some land there, so it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And I acquired this place. I'm next door. Let's go into my place, although I love the porch. And you can be out here in the rain. That's what's so wonderful about the porch. Now, my space, you can't be out in the rain. because I have a gazebo. Oh, and I left it open. How are you? I left the gazebo open. Well, that's beautiful sky. I like the gazebo open because if the gazebo is open, then let me show y'all. I love my bamboo. Like I was telling y'all, it's a long one today. We just chilling. We chilling today. I love the fresh fruit. Yes, Kumasi too. Here in Italy, we have a big Ghanaian community. Oh, okay. I was volunteering the verse offices. Oh, that is so nice. That is so nice. So yes, Nungwa, East Lake Gold, nice places. My seamstress used to be in Nungwa. You love Ghana. Ghana is very special country. But this is what my place looked like when I first came around. But I couldn't just keep it like that, so I had a bamboo window put in, and then I had my guy make me a bamboo hut, which I absolutely love. I looked at it the other day. I was like, Ratsy, you did great. I mean, I designed it. I had a little garden growing up front, and this is the whole hut. But I'm gonna have a boutique built here in bamboo. This man gonna get rid of his stuff. We're not gonna talk about that right now. It's going to be nice. This is my garden. These are my plants that I love. This is my other plants that I love. What time is it? Oh, yes, 4. It's time to go inside because the mosquitoes are coming out now. And I did so much. This was one platform. It wasn't tiled. I tiled it, painted the wall. I got to bring out some more masks. I've designed, of course, the furniture. But y'all, it has been so much fun hanging with y'all. Y'all deserve this because I have not come. Hey, Kofi, we are in Ghana. Thank you. Yes, they are. Um, I didn't plan on hanging out this long, but we did, and I'm so happy. I was supposed to lay out here, but I haven't given afrocentric home design. I haven't really given y'all a traditional afrocentric home design video, so I thought we'd do that now. And the sun's over there. It's going to go down by 6 o'clock. Lights down. But yeah, y'all, I want to thank you so much for hanging with me. And I'm going to find me something to eat. And then I'm going to relax for the rest of the day. But I had a wonderful, wonderful time with y'all. And I'm going to go back over there and take the keys and close the door. I live in a place where if you don't lock your doors, nobody would ever dare think of going into your home. I live in a place like that where the windows can stay open. I mean, sometimes I think about it like that level that I think I forget sometimes. Like if I ever go back, I wouldn't think of going back to live to the States, just by the way. Not that there's nothing wrong with it. But I think for me, the culture shock would be so reversed right at this point. Like I started really thinking about it. I was like, wow. I'm in a place where you don't have to lock your doors, you know. I'm in a place where everybody knows you and knows everybody else, right? I'm in a place that somebody was saying about what they love about Ghana. My girl, Art Alchemy. I love what you were saying. What you love about Ghana is you feel safe. You do feel safe. People ask me all the time, do you feel safe? Oh, yeah. As a woman? Oh, yeah. I always say that. Nobody, you don't hear nobody say, oh, the crime. No, that'd be a lie. It's raining. Is it raining? It's a passing rain, maybe. But then think about it. I'm not even in Accra where it's raining, but it's passing. Because when the sun's out, it's not going to stick. But it is raining. Do you hear it? I love that. I call it cool off rain. You feel absolutely safe. And then coming to town like this, and you even safer. I mean, what's somebody gonna do? Like they gonna do what? So everybody knows somebody. A lot of people are related. So I mean, that's a deep thing. Like, I just gotta like get that in my mind for a second. Like, people always ask, is Africa? Oh, I know this is Ghana, but I'm just saying people have an assumption that Africa is dangerous and unsafe, and people ask, and I am safer here than I am in some of my American cities that I lived in. I'm from New York, so I can tell you. Oakland, has its crime level at that point too. I lived there as well. It's safer. It's safer than so many American cities. So this is there. That's when I do go back to visit. So I say that. It's going to be such a reverse culture shock for me. I could tell. I live in a place where I can leave my doors open. Nobody would dare come to your place. I mean, I want to say it like that. Nobody would dare. They wouldn't dare. Like, just to think about that. And I'm in the countryside where you can see stars in the sky at night. You hear the animals all the time. Chickens run free. Green. It's really beautiful. It's a more humane life. It's very humane. Everything else seems like it's like you said with the hamster wheel and you know the treadmill. So you running but you ain't getting nowhere. That's the treadmill. You ain't really going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. You're exerting energy, you know. On some level, I guess you're working your body out all right, but you're actually going nowhere on the treadmill. You know, you're not, you're not going anywhere. um, and maybe here in the same way, think about it on a spiritual level, you know, there's a spiritual saying. I think it's a Zen Buddhist saying. It's definitely I think a Buddhist saying. It says, "Don't just do something, sit there," or "Don't just do something, sit here." Don't just when you say, "Don't just sit there, do something," right? But it's the other way around. Don't just do something, sit there. So in a way, you're not going anywhere here either. And that's the beauty of it in a more natural environment. To not go anywhere is to go within, which means that you're going everywhere. Because if that's not right, don't matter where you physically go. You know, the famous words of Lauryn Hill: "How you gonna win if you ain't right within? You ain't gonna win." And for like the last week or so, I've been in a house. And even though it's right here, I know it's out the living, but it's still the house. And Spirit told me today to come out, and I came out, and everything. I just feel so much at ease. I feel so much better. I took a walk to the farm. I took a walk to the bush park. I call it the bush park. Um, I got to go through the land. The landlord kind of left me in charge of the place, and I can do anything I want to it. He said. So I'm growing different foods right here, foods on the farm. Yeah, I'm in a state of gratitude, and I've never seen no other foreigner here. I'm crazy when you think about this whole thing. It's so beautiful. I started off with a man, but I mean, I don't think he was as much as I was, and I don't just mean that physically. I don't think he was mentally or spiritually with me as well. But I'm not with a man anymore. I'm with myself, and it feels so good. It's like the freedom that I always wanted because I know I love this. And I know that I came here because this is where I am, you know, this is where I need to be. I came up here one time to visit and I said, oh my God, it was actually Woolly. But you stop here when you get on any of the station, there's the station that has all the buses that go to all parts of Ghana, and I mean all parts of Ghana. And when you come up from Car, you're going to come to Ahoy. And I used to say, oh my God, I love this town, even though we used to go up to Woolly. No, the guest houses in Woolly were actually expensive considering. So we used to go to Woolly because we had land there, but we used to stay here in Ahoy because this is the town. Woolly don't have nothing like that. That town closed. You be running to catch the last car that go down. And literally, there's really a last car that goes down. You running to catch that car because you don't want to be stuck up there. I mean, because you ain't nothing there. But then you do have the motos. They'll ride down back and forth all night. You want to see the sheep? Oh, I hope we can see it quickly. Let's go look at the sheep. I definitely love looking at the sheep. They look at me like, oh, I heard them say, oh, they liked it. They like the sheep. Look at the sheep. And the shepherd. The sheep and the shepherd. The sheep and the shepherd. It's my neighbors. So yeah, I love all of this. It's like a great life. Sometimes when I say, oh my God, I think I need to get to a cross because I didn't come outside. If I came outside, I wouldn't say that. A rooster used to wake me up at 4 a.m. That's right. They got a couple of times they get up, but 4 a.m. is definitely one of them. Yes, they do. Born and raised in Brooklyn, New York, but okay, born and raised in Brooklyn, New York, so I was 22 and moved to California, and I stayed from 22 to 29. So, but I'm from Brooklyn. I always claim it, but and then lived in North Carolina for 3 years. So yeah, glad to have found your channel. Really enjoyed this look into another area of Ghana. I look forward to following you. Thank you. Welcome. I appreciate it. Yes. I just love yourself. You are worth it. That's right. I used to go to prom. Yes, too. There's beautiful organized orphanage, tan by a German lady. Oh, okay. Yeah, and a lot of diasporans also live in prom. Okay, we're gonna go inside. The last of the trip, because we went on a trip today. And it is another part. Yes, the Volta region. Volta region is very big. There are closer parts of the Volta region that's closer to Accra. People absolutely love to. All of it's different. I'm really up here in the Volta, so it's a lot further away. But that's the basket that's going in the pink room. And then we got all this cleared. Yes, we got the white table out. So I had all this stuff. So I don't be playing. Just like when I came into this apartment, we didn't have a sink in the bed, in that kitchen that we did. I put the sink in, and we didn't have a sink, a countertop. We didn't have any of this. We didn't have a door. We had a doorway. We had this open way like next door, but I had them bamboo it, and here, and the sink with the patch tile. I chose that, and I had this bambooed, and that's why I'm waiting for the doors for this one. So, and then I had this made. It holds my decor as a place for my shoes. This is the recent invention. And now I got to take another sieve. I took the round sieve from here. I got to put another sieve back up there. I love my space. I do. I've given thanks to the Most High. Giving thanks to the Most High. I just got to clean the floors tonight. I got to talk to my bamboo guy. We got some things that we got to do. But before we go, oh, it smells like fresh laundry in here. I know I ain't go to another place, but I'm doing it. It smells like fresh laundry. And I love that. I love that. What did I want to move this table. Go back here. And then this table. Here. All right, living room. For those that haven't seen it in a while. I have so many iterations of this living room, but right now we're going more neutral. I've never done that. I'm very, very colorful. As a matter of fact, the furniture you see in the guest house was the furniture that was all in this one room, and it's just amazing. I don't know how that even happened, but it did. Those are calabash beautiful lamps. I had designed the couch, the bamboo couch, designed the table, designed this table with the 2 stools. So yeah, this is my lovely home. Of course, we'll go with the mats. I gotta get these actually made to a curtain. The lamps actually work. Gotta get the pictures made, have them look properly. I love to use the local baskets, the local sieves. I love that whole look. And this is from a wardrobe I had. I had to carve the doors for the wardrobe. This is where I sit. This is where the queen sits when she's speaking to you all. This is my Ashanti stool. This is made of ala and cane, a bamboo that I got from Accra. This is mahogany. This is made from mahogany wood, and this mirror is made from mahogany wood as well. And this is the medicine bed. This is the thinner of the medicine beds. And this I bought from a local shop here. They call it the Art Center. It's a local store. It's not the Art Center from Accra. And I got the bamboo chair, the bamboo coffee table, and all these placemats are local placemats. Yeah, beautiful place. I'm very much blessed in every way. But this is the laundry. I was thinking to myself, I love that all my stuff is just African prints, and I just live a great life, and I gotta really, really remember that. Like, I live a great life. Just giving thanks, y'all. If you're new to the channel, It is Afrocentric home design, but it is also very spiritual because I'm a spiritual woman. And my bed, you can't see, but I got a pink and white room. This was the healing for the heart center room. I got to get some beautiful paintings to go here. But our sieve is about to go up, y'all. When the other ones dry, when I get the sieves together, because we've been on for 2 hours, that's amazing. But y'all really deserve this because I give the other channel a lot more, sometimes attention than I do over here. So I guess today I wanted to give you a special. Okay, so anyway, I am going to play with this wrap. Oh, and I designed this. I picked out this fabric, and I like caftans because I feel like my house goes with caftans. Caftans go with my house. So, like I said, I get to have my clothes custom made to fit me. I mean, that's a blessing. Y'all, it's not that I'm bragging. I'm just, when you hear me doing this, it's because I forgot. It's because I forgot how good I have it sometimes. Sometimes I forget that my life is a blessing, it's a dream, and sometimes I take it for granted. So when you hear me, talking like this, it's because I'm just remembering and acknowledging that I am so blessed to live this amazing life that I created. And I be getting confused and worrying about the dumb stuff. Ain't no dumb, it ain't nothing. Like my life is, yeah, it's beautiful. It's very beautiful. So I want to thank you all. Yeah, I had this thing that I wanted this neutral house. This room went from orange, green, blue, terracotta. It was I would change the paint like somebody changed the curtains, or change the bed sheets. But I'm gonna keep this for a while because I wear very colorful, very patterned wear or clothing. So I like to have now a neutral background so that I could, so the clothes won't get lost in the furniture or vice versa. And these beautiful pillows I got from a local store called Malcolm. And I knew to get them. I got 6 of them. I got these 3, and then those 2 that's in the basket, and then the other one over there. But one of the sisters here, you had a great idea. If I wanted to expand this, because on the other side, see, it's that, and it's exactly the same. You made a very good point. Have my seamstress take it apart, put a plain backing on the back, and now I got 3 more, and if I do the other one the same way, I got 6 more. Instead of having 6 pillows, I'll have 12 pillows. Because I'll take the other side and make her put a backing on that, and then I actually would have other pillows. So if I wanted to put those in the guest house or somewhere else, I could. I just want to say, sister, you said that months ago, but I never got a chance to acknowledge that. I absolutely love that idea. Absolutely love that idea. It's very smart, very smart. So I just want to say thank you. Okay. That's right. You are worth it, Rita. You came to give me the beautiful words. Thank you. Beautiful. You are very artistic. Thank you. You were in the Crown Prince Obama came. That's something that's historic. I went to hear him speaking. The country was going crazy. Very first, I bet. Yes, it's a blessing. And I give thanks to you, Rita Pasani. Thank you so much. And thank you, everyone. Thank you, all my folks that are always here, the family members, I call them. Thank you for anybody new that is watching and the new people that will come. This was a very special class. This was a very special class because I got to spend more time with y'all, and I loved it. And it made me, again, appreciate everything I have. So when I get the sieves all dried, they'll be up. The carpenter company is going to do that. We're going to put that coconut branch up on the wall. What else are we going to do? And we're going to, Erica's coming tonight. So I probably, maybe not, if not this channel, it'll be the other channel. It'll be this one. We're going to take the bamboo. I'm going to have them buy some paint. And we're going to take the bamboo shelving and we're going to put it in the kitchen and move the black shelf in the dining area. And then Ratchy now can come, and I'm going to call Ratchy. I'm going to call him right now. I love y'all. God bless you, and thank you, you too, as well. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love.